Let's see here. I think we got it. Let me see here. We're going live, guys. I gotta fix some shit before we go live. Gotta add all my cake ass buttons and stuff. Oh, there you go. The girls are dancing. Gotta put my tech. Y'all see I'm doing everything live real quick. Give me a second. There you go. Putting everything together bit by bit. If y'all watching me live, move my camera over there. Bam. Box. Add one more box and we ready to go. Let me add this other box where y'all can call in at. I'm the motherfucking Dean. What's up, everybody? Just want to make sure we are live and make sure we have everything going so we can do a quick show for you because I promised you a show. Shit. Let me make sure. Let me make sure that it's working. Go to basic. All right, we're about to start the show. We're about to start the show now. I'm gonna tag you guys. You see it on Facebook. Okay, there you go. Live on Facebook. Bam. On Facebook Live. Let me go ahead and post. My dogs are barking. Go ahead and get the show going. Hit the introduction. Then we can kick this off and everything. Make sure that I got everything set. Do a quick email show. Email show for you guys. I owe y'all that much. So let me make sure I post that joint live. Make it public. Shit. Refresh, reload the changes. Make the show live. Hold on. All right. We're live. All right. Let me do something. I'll be right back. Oh shit. Let me start the show.
What are you afraid of? What are you scared of? Because we all have fears, don't we? We all have something that's blocking us, that's holding us back. And as we begin to look at life, what we realize is that the reason that most people are not living out their true potential, are not doing all of the things that they would really like to do, is because of fear.
The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
That's what I ask you. Where have you been? Where have you been up to this point? You look at your life. You look at what you produce. Is it giving you what you want? Are you living on purpose? Are you living your dream? Are you acting on your ideas? Are you doing all you can do? Have you gotten comfortable? Are you procrastinating? Are you evading your own greatness? Are you surrounding yourself with people that can nourish you? Are you challenging yourself? Are you experimenting? Are you learning something different? Is your life an adventure or is it boring? Where have you been? And where are you going? What is it that you can get out of this session, out of this lecture? That when you leave here, rather than this just being a spectator event, that you got some idea, some dream, that you might have to go back and brush it off and look at it again and say, I've got to do this. This is my stuff. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is why I showed up. Where are you going with your life? Yes. What decisions are you making right now as you look into the future?
How y'all guys doing, man? It's your boy, the Dean, www.themanmindset.com. Guys, I apologize for the delay. I was just on such a great show. I just kept it going, man. I appreciate it. But I'm here to talk to you for an hour. If y'all want to call in, y'all know the number is 515-605-9373. 515-605-9373. If you have a question, let me go and let my dog know that I'm on live because I know he had a question for me. Let me scroll up. Fitzroy, okay, hey, you call in. I'm telling you, call in right now. Oh wait, he is called. He already called in. Okay, guys, I'm gonna kind of talk a little, go over some things. Also gonna talk about the Halloween thing that's about to come up. And don't forget, we're gonna have a show tomorrow. But real quick, let me bring a call in, guys. Y'all want to call in? 515-605-9373 is the number. Press 1 Just want to say what's up to everybody. I'm the motherfucking thing. All right, let's go ahead and bring the caller in, man. 559, I see you right there, big dog. Let me bring you in. Let me go ahead and bring you in, 559. 559, man. I'm sorry, dog. I apologize for the delay of the show, man. I've been dealing with all this shit, man. So what's going on, fam? What's your question, man? What you got, man?
I understand. You're a big man, Steve.
Nah, I'm a big man that knows you. Yeah. I mean, hey, Dad, hold on.
No.
Dad
got hosed. Shit.
All right, Pops. All right, what you got, big dog? What's up with you, fam? What's up?
Yeah, just had a question.
Sure.
Hey,
take your time because I'm late. So take your time. You have the floor, man. Whatever you got. What's up, man?
All right. Yeah, just got out of a two-year relationship. I ended it with my girl.
Damn.
She put her hands on me.
Oh no.
Yeah, she put her hands on me.
What happened? What happened to make her? I mean, I'm not trying to get too much into it because we're gonna have to post this, but what happened to make her hit you? Was it something that you said, or was it something that you did? What happened?
Well, I told her, she needed to shave down there,
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Let me get this straight. You told your girl you wanted her to shave her coochie, and she hit you for that?
That's not the whole story.
Oh shit! Oh God! Okay, go ahead. I'm listening, man. Yeah. I'm listening.
She was expecting to, I guess, get it on that night. I'm a big wine drinker,
okay.
And I had a couple of glasses of wine. She had her cousins over to visit, and I was tired. I had a long day. I took her kayaking, and I had an appointment with the personal trainer in the morning, and I was playing basketball too. So I had a long day. I was tired, and I went to. And I passed on. I went to bed, and I woke up with her punching me. She was punching me.
Now, was she punching your chest or your face? Where was she punching you at, sir?
In my hip, as hard as she could.
So you can't stroke? I mean, what the fuck? So she was in your, okay. So I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make funny of this. It's not funny, but I'm just saying, man. Yeah. If she gonna punch you, man, she might have put you. No, I'm just playing. So when you felt her punching you on your hip, what did you do?
I was shocked. I was like, I can't believe she just did that. And she was talking, saying all kind of stuff, and she lost it. She got all emotional and stuff, and got down on the bed and saying she's tired of me treating her like shit and stuff. I just think it was just a control thing. She just, she lost control. She felt like she didn't have control, and it got to her.
Well, a woman never, okay, understand this. A woman never has true control over somebody who controls himself. If you are in complete control of yourself, young man, understand that there is not much a woman can do to control you. She just hopes that you are able to control yourself, because there are times where you have a man that really goes after what he wants. Let me give you an example. If you're a guy and you have a woman and you see something else and you go for it, that is something you want to do. And there's nothing a woman can do to control what you do. But that's here nor there. So what happened with you?
I wanted to get the fuck out of there ASAP, but I was really tired. I wanted to just get out there ASAP, but I was tired, and I ended up spending the night and woke up the next morning, and she was all apologizing.
No, whoa. Let me ask you a question. Whose place were you at? Her place or your place?
It's her place. I was at her place.
Okay, big dog. Look.
That's what made it worse.
Okay.
That's what made it. Yeah.
But this is what you have to understand. When you go to somebody else's house as a king, you're a king wherever you go. You don't just take your crown off in your castle and sit it down and then go about your way. Let me ask you this question. This is a very important question I'm about to ask you. At any time in the early on in your relationship, did you ever tell her that you are a drama-free man? At any time?
Yes, I did.
And what did you say? What did you say to her? What did you say to her if she ever disrespected you in the way she did? Did you ever tell her what the ramifications would be if she were to do something to you?
I told her that she would be gone.
Okay. Now let me ask you this question. You woke up this morning and she wasn't gone, right? Right?
Nope.
And what you have to, okay, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Okay. If I am in love with a woman, okay, and I cut for this woman, okay, and I live by a certain standard, okay, no matter how much you love her, no matter how bad it's going to hurt, you have to love yourself that much more when somebody does something like that to you. And part of abuse is when somebody hits you and then tells you sorry later on. Now, part of the problem here is that you set a stipulation and a law, a rule, and a code that if you ever put your hands on me, we're done. Now let me use myself as an example. Now remember, I'm a victim of abuse myself, right?
And yeah.
And
I remember your story.
I remember it like yesterday. Every time I hold a ketchup bottle, I just get flashbacks. But what did I do? As soon as it happened, no matter how much I was into this woman, I cut it, ended it. And not only did I end it, because just like you, come on, man, you met me. I got the sorries. Please come back. To this day right now, if I wanted her back to this day, I could just find her on Facebook or wherever the fuck she's at, right? And I say, hey, you know what? Let's get back together. And she'll do it. Why? Because the way I set myself up and the way I try to get you guys to set yourself up as you are the prize. And for a lot of you guys, you don't realize your value and your worth. And it is not just realizing it, big dog. It's being able to let them know that when you are with me, you're damn near with royalty. When you're with me, you are with a bona fide man, meaning that if we are together, then you are a representation of me, my last name, and my standards. Meaning that if you do anything that goes against the law, the rule, and the code of your last name, then you and I are over with. Does that make any sense?
It makes complete sense.
But okay, yeah, I know it makes sense, but this is the question that I want to ask you. This is the question I want to ask you then. If it makes sense, why aren't you living by it? If it makes sense. Wait. You love her, right? You care about her. Am I correct?
I do.
Okay.
No doubt about it.
And I understand. Hey, Tall. Let me tell you something. Some of the hardest decisions that you're going to make as a man are going to deal with relationships. Sometimes, no matter how bad you want it to work and how bad you want her and how bad you know you're going to miss her, when you're going to miss her hugs, you're going to miss her kisses, you're going to miss waking up to her, you're going to miss the smell of her skin, and you're going to miss all that stuff. There's sometimes that you have to really, and this is where the Captain Kirk decisions come in at, because what you have to do is you got to say, look, you did something that went against my code. And this isn't just an argument. This is much bigger. This is putting your hands. Do you know back in the day, if anybody even okay, let me give you an example. And I know and they're fairly accurate with things that happened back with King Henry. There was a clip on the Tudors that I saw. I love the clip. Basically, somebody picked fruit, not a vegetable. Excuse me, it wasn't fruit. Somebody had grabbed a vegetable from the king's farm or the king's land to eat. Someone just grabbed something. I don't know what it was, a carrot or whatever, right? And because this individual grabbed it, they were going to cut his hand off because that was such disrespect to the king. Now, we're just talking about a fruit, okay? The king wasn't even around. The guy grabbed the fruit. But what was great about it, and again, this is Merciful King here. What's great about it is the guy, they were about to cut his hand off, and the guy said to the guy that was about to cut his hand off, he said, can you please cut my left hand off instead of my right hand? Can you ask the king to do that? And the guy was like, why? So I can still till for the king. The king heard it and pardoned him. Okay, it was a real smooth thing. He pardoned him and just walked the fuck off because that's how smooth he is. But what I'm saying is, if that is what happens when you grab a vegetable, what the fuck you think would happen if somebody were to punch the king in his hip 5 or 6 times? You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what I'm saying to you is this. This is not an argument that you're having. This is somebody. Now, when she said sorry, did she tell you why she did it?
She said she got emotional and she couldn't control it. She got frustrated.
Okay. Okay. Now, this is very important to hear from you, okay? And I understand she getting frustrated, and women have gotten frustrated with my motherfucking ass, and they you know, it's one of those frustrated, ooh, you know, it's like, ooh, I want to, but I know I can't. I want to knock this motherfucker. I have pushed women to that brink myself. The question that you have to answer, and I can't answer it for you, okay? I can't. This is what the question I have to answer for you. Now, I always call, there's a time I call a merciful king, just like I explained with the guy with the carrot. The thing that you need to do if you're going to grant mercy, because I know you care about her, and I don't want you to do something because I'm telling you. I need you to do it because you feel that you need to do it. What I'm saying to you is, the question you have to ask yourself is, can you live with the thing that she did to you? And if you can live with it, are you going to make that the last time? Because for me, now remember, for me, the first time was the last time for me because I'm so adamant. Because my thing is this. when you're with a man like me, I'm all about fun and exciting and enjoying you and, you know, and doing the things that I like to do, right? I never want to set room up or give a reason why or give you a reason to put your hands on me because you're upset. You see what I'm saying? If you're upset and you're mad, then you know what? That's something that we can either discuss, but by no means you don't have a right to even put hands on. Matter of fact, I'm so fucking egotistical, you really can't even raise your voice at me. I take this shit extremely. You can't even raise your voice at me. Mm-hmm. Why? Because the way we're talking right now, basically the same way I'll talk to anybody. Again, the king never has to raise his voice. I can cut your ass off by saying we're done. We're over. We're through. Goodbye. Get out. You know, I can do that without raising my voice. Now, what you got to ask yourself is, can you deal with it and be fine with it? Because if you can do it, that's fine. That's who you are, and I'm not here to judge who you are. I'm just saying that this is part of the powwow that you need to have with her to let her know that this can never, ever happen again. Ever. Ever. Look, I don't care how frustrated you can't ever do this again. And I mean sit her down, look her dead in her eyes, and I mean ever. Look, if you do, don't ever come back. Don't contact me. We're done. Now again, because for a lot of you young men, it's hard because I know how it is when you care about someone. Okay. And I know that sometimes, you know, the pain of losing somebody that you really care about, man, it just tugs on your heart. You can't eat. You always think about them. It's hard to watch your favorite shows because you know you used to watch them with them. You know, it's just hard to manage and go through that. So I understand what you're going through. The question is that if you can let it slide, definitely let it slide, because I don't want you to listen. I don't want you to because you're not strong enough. And what I mean strong enough, you're strong enough. But if we're looking at a grid of 100, maybe you're at 70, maybe you're at 80%, and that's not enough to let somebody go without feeling the blunt and the pain and the missing that comes behind it. You know what I mean? And that's not a bad thing. It's just that you're learning. So if this, and again, this is just punching you on you. And again, this is why I kind of slide it anyway. It's not like she smacked the shit out you in the face. It's not like she punched you and twisted. It's not like she punched you in your chest or bit you or, you know, kneed you in. She was just hitting you on your hip. Okay, look. That can be excusable, man, okay? But we got to talk about this. You know, look. If you're going to hit me, you know, I don't know how kinky you are. Maybe she smack your ass when y'all fucking, when you just raw dogging her. She like, yeah, get that shit. You know what I mean? Whatever. But what I'm saying to you is this. Don't cut it off, okay? It was something minor. It was a hip. It wasn't your face or anything. But this cannot be tolerated again. Now look, this is where you going to, you know I got to keep shit real. This is where you got to apologize, okay? Because here's a few things you got to understand. Number one, you don't tell a woman to shave. You don't tell a woman to shave her pussy the way you did it. There is a simple way. Listen. There is a simple way to go around that, and maybe you can kind of like, you know what? You know what would be real sexy? I like to see how you look shaved or something. You see what I'm saying? But don't just tell a motherfucker, I need you to shave. No. Tell her, you got to work with her on that, okay? That's one thing you got to work on.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the next thing you got to work on is and she's mad because you ain't giving no dick. I mean, come on, man. You got to get that ass whenever you can, because remember, if you don't, someone else will. But wait. Before I go, I do want to, guys, I want to call in real quick, but I forgot. I got to make some announcements real quick. Hold on, 559. Got to make a few announcements. And I got to tell you on Wednesday.
Okay.
All right. Just want to let everybody know, I'm about to release the Halloween costume on the website. Now, for the Man Mindset members, I am going to release a 40-minute brand new, never heard before, some smoke, Halloween trick-or-treating game that's going to set you up before you go out that later on that night when you handing out candy to the kids. I'm going to show you how you can pull the women that are walking with the kids in the membership, number one. And number two, anybody who has the texting toolkit, I told you in September I was going to release some dirty texting and stuff. I have that ready to go, and that will be released also tomorrow. So we're going to hit y'all with a few things tomorrow. I just want to give y'all an update on that. And don't forget, we will have another webinar on Saturday. Now, I had to get that out of the way. Now, back to you, 559. Now, let me ask you, how are you feeling about this? Are you going to let her back in, or what is your thought process on this, man?
My thought process is pretty much along with what you were thinking. First off, that never happened to me before.
Man, I know, ain't that shit a shocker?
Yeah, that was shocking. I was like, what the?
Yeah,
So I didn't even know.
Right.
I didn't even know how to take it. And then after the shock wore off, initially, I was feeling like, man, I was gonna end it, and I did. I told her, we're done, and I went to Vegas, and she kept messaging me and stuff like that, and then she started putting stuff up on social media. So I had to delete her because she was starting posting stuff.
Wait. But here's the problem, because you never talk to her. You can't listen. Okay, always remember, the reason why you need sheep herders and shepherds. Excuse me. The reason why you need shepherds and sheepdogs is because if the sheep get out of the gate, they're gonna go wherever the fuck they want to go, because they don't have any guidance. Now, before she did all that stuff she posted, you never shepherd her into sitting down and explaining to her why she shouldn't do what she was doing. Do you see what I'm saying? Does that make any sense?
Believe me. Yeah, I got what you're saying. Believe me, Steve, I did actually that next morning. That next morning I did before I left.
Okay, so you laid it into her. So what was she posting on Facebook? Was she like, fuck you, or was she like, I'm sorry? Or she's like, my life is miserable now? What did she say?
Well, I didn't end it right away. I was, I had a power with her that next morning, and I told her, that's not what I expect, and never let that happen again. And, I told her if I had done it, if it was the other way, I would expect the same thing from her. And I had to go play some, I'm very active, so I had to go play some softball. And then, I issued a punishment. My punishment was
What's the punishment?
She wanted me to go see her family in L.A. She wanted me to go with her to see her family in L.A.
Yes.
So I said, no, I'm not going. Because of that, I'm not going.
Yes.
With you to see your family in L.A. So that was on the Labor Day weekend. So it so happened that my best friend had a little going on in Vegas. So he was like, hey, you wanna you want to tag along? My wife's about to, be having the weekend, so we're about to get out and rent a 3-bedroom and just go to Vegas for the weekend. So I decided to go along,
Yes, sir.
and I hit her up and let her know what was the deal, and then she started to nag me. It was like, why I don't plan stuff for her all the time and this and that. But the thing is, we both lead, busy lives, and I explained to her that as soon as we're done, as soon as we both graduate college, we'll make more plans to do stuff like that, and she knew that. So that's what really, and then I was, that's really, that was the last straw for me right then, I was like,
Okay, but let me ask you, what is it that you want from her? Let's just go there. I mean, is there something that you want from her?
I just want her to, it's difficult because, females are going to be females, but, just like you said, it's about me.
Yes.
And I'm the king, so, but females are going to be females. I just want her to put her feelings aside.
Yes.
And understand that it's going to be my way. And after that, I decided, I said that we can date. I don't want to be with her in a relationship. We can date and see other people.
Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I understand what you're saying, dog. Let me tell you why that's not a good idea for you. For you, okay? I understand. Okay, remember I told you you're like at 80 or 70. You don't have enough XP to be like 90 or 100.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, let me explain to where you at, because I know someone who is just like this. Mm-hmm. What you're saying is absolutely right. I agree with you. But the problem is this, is that knowing that she is going to be with someone else is going to fuck you up, man. And that's the truth. You're not ready for her to be with somebody else. You don't even want to think. I know what you're saying right now. I know but again, you got to be able to stand on it. And listen, and again, I don't think you're ready to stand on it. So I don't want you to say something that you're not going to be able to take back. You know what I mean? I don't want you to, because listen, I can hear your voice, dog. And like I say, I'm not an asshole all the time. I know you care about this woman.
Yeah.
I know she means a lot to you.
Yeah.
You cut for her. Hey, you want to tell me you love her? Man, we know you love her. But like I told you, dog, she just hit. It was a hip. It wasn't a face. It wasn't a chest.
Mm-hmm.
It was a hip. So with that being said, I don't want you to do or say anything that's gonna hurt you even more, because I don't think you understand the significance of even thinking about the one that you love is the one that you really love, and the one that really loves you. You're pushing her to somebody else. You don't want to do that. You don't want to push her to someone else, because knowing that she has somebody else or being with oh man, you're not ready for that, because right now you're just angry, you're mad, and you're upset. Now again, I know you're like, well, damn, Steve, usually tell us to cut. No. This is a different scenario because remember, it's a hip. It's not. It's like a hip, a leg. It wasn't your face. Now wait. Now let me ask you a question. Was it like little, like girly, like?
Oh no, it wasn't. Like we play around all the time. I'm a playful guy, I'm goofy sometimes, and we play around all the time, She smacked me playfully all the time sometimes, I play around.
Wait a second, she be like 5'9". I'm playing with you. That's how she do it.
And she really hit me. I definitely know the difference. It was a big difference. Yeah.
Now, was it a punch or a slap?
It was a punch. It was a couple, actually.
So was it like are we talking like Rocky versus Mr. T type, like I'm gonna get you sucker, like was it like that, or was it just like a a dainty woman, like
That was a Rocky.
Oh, she did it right.
Not bad.
My mama, I'm gonna bust you up, boom, right in your chest. Oh man. But wait.
Yeah.
Now, but okay. I'm not justifying her hitting you in your hip. But, but come on, man. You can't tell a woman to shave her coochie like the way you did, man. It's like you probably like, ugh. Hey, you think you shave that shit down there? I mean, how did you even ask her?
I'm a straightforward person. I think I need to work on stuff like that. But yeah, I just pretty much said, I don't remember exactly how I said it. But, I was like,
man,
it's getting kind of bushy down there. Need to shave it off a little bit. Yeah, she did the whole wax thing too. So I think that's what made it worse, because she went and she told me about it too. She did the whole wax thing and waxed it off and everything. So I guess she was hoping for something special. So.
Wait, you just told her it wasn't special?
No. She told me she was gonna get waxed off. So she got the whole she got it waxed completely, everything off.
Yeah.
It just so happens he had her cousins over, and she was entertaining them, and I had some wine, and I went to bed. I got tired.
But you got tired. Okay. So okay, and guys, y'all want to call in 515-605-9373. I'm only gonna do another 20 minutes, so if y'all want to come in, y'all can and chop it up. I'm kind of late, but we're gonna do a longer show tomorrow to make it up to you. But yeah, but did you have a question though around all this, or did I answer your question?
Yeah, my question was, because I was thinking along the same lines, because obviously she said no. She said she couldn't do it. I said, maybe we should see other people and stuff like that. And she said no, she couldn't do it because,
I know that shit, man. Say, hey, you care, and that's what I'm saying. Look, I know you care, so I'm saying don't say anything that you will regret as far as her seeing other people. Because if she sees someone else, that's going to crush you. And again, I told you, it's just a hip, man. It's a hip. But you can't be doing that shit. You can't do that. No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
That's what that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you can't do that at all. You can't. What I'm saying to you is this, is that you got to make sure, look, I know you love her. I know you care about her. Just please, this is where you get one. Again, this is good for you, because this is what we call the merciful king. This is coming in perfectly for you. Give her mercy.
Yeah.
Give her mercy this time. But you listen, the only time you hit me is if we play fighting or fucking. If you're mad at me, if you're mad, I'll even buy you hit me with a pillow. You can even hit me with a pillow. But don't put your hands on me like I'm some fucking child. Now, that way, you look. I want you to save face. I want you back with your girl, because I know you want to get back. And listen, look, dog, look. Some of you guys, I know you like, damn, I'm gonna tell Steve, and damn, Steve gonna be getting in my ass, and he gonna tell me to let her go. No, not all the time. not all the time, because in this scenario, you got what I call a get out of jail card. That's where I got that Merciful King rule. You got one rule to use.
Yeah.
And again, this isn't. You know what? Matter of fact, keep your Merciful King card, okay? Because this isn't that big of an issue where you have to even pull the card out. What I'm saying to you that this is a we just need to talk, and you can't do that no more. Because it's not big enough to use that card, because I don't want you to waste the card, you know what I mean? Remember, because the Captain Kirk decision, this is what the card is based off of, the Captain Kirk decision. And the Captain Kirk decision is basically this. Either you're going to leave Yeoman Henson down on the planet to save the Enterprise, or you're going to bring Yeoman Henson, try to bring him back up and lose the whole thing. And I don't want you losing your ship. So in this case, this is something light, but listen. Look. Let me show you what to do, dog. Let me get smooth for a second. Let me show you what to do, dog. Go ahead and set up a nice dinner with her at the crib. Go ahead and get the candles and all that other stuff. Get the jazz music playing. Where is it at? You remember? Do I have it with me? Where the fuck is it at? Oh, wait, here it is. See that? If you're watching live, see that? The speaker. You always got, get that Bluetooth speaker from the speaker from Best Buy. Yeah. Look. Tell your girl you love her, man, because I know you do, and let her know that. Listen. This gonna fucking kill me, but you gotta apologize for. See, you. God, is it just me? Like, Jesus, it's like I'm agreeing with women today. Fuck. Today, and only today. I know, man. This shit might be a trivia question. What you need to do is wait a second. Got a question, man. Okay. Hold on. Okay, but what I'm saying to you is you got to be smooth about it. Look, there were some things that happened, things that I said, but not only that, not only about the shaving of her coochie, you got to own that, but you got to take that back as far as her meeting other people, because you love her, so you can. It's okay to tell your girl you love her if you love her, because you cut for her.
Yeah,
she ain't no booty call. That's your girl. So you know what? I do love you, and I don't want to see you with anybody else. I was mad. I was frustrated with you because of what you did. But to be honest with you, I do care about you, and I don't want you with anybody else. I mean, again, you listen. The thing about being a man is knowing when to bring your warrior out, and when you bring your warrior out. Sometimes you might need a machete. Sometimes you might need an arrow. And sometimes you just might need your hand to smack the shit out of the motherfuckers, right? Or sometimes nothing at all. So it just has to be a time and a place. And for right now, for the punishment doesn't necessarily fit the crime here, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, so what's your take on
that? That shit ain't never happened to me, man. That shit don't happen to me. I don't allow that at all. Yeah.
What I'm saying to you, big dog, is just to relax on that. I mean, again, I don't want you to waste it. And like I say, it's the situation with the Merciful King. This is a situation where she grabbed the crops. It's not a big offense, but it's enough to make you talk to her. But it's not too much. It's just a hip, dog. I mean, shit. I mean, you ain't playing football, nothing like that. It's just a hip. So, but and again, which you can't. Man, you gotta watch what you say to women, man. You can't say shit like, you gonna lose them pounds. Or when you gonna cut that hairy pussy, you just can't say that stuff. You know what I mean? There's a way to say it, and if you don't know how to say it, get with your Uncle Dean here. Be like, hey man, my girl's, all hairy. How can I tell her to shave without making her feel stupid or pissing her off? Come on, man. We got you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So no. Hey, look, I know you're breathing a sign of relief right now. You're like, whew, man, I thought that Steve was gonna make me break up with her. See? Surprise, motherfucker. No. So what you need to do is go ahead and text her right now. Tell her that we need to talk. Mm-hmm. We need to talk. Mm-hmm. And let her know either, come see me or I'll come over there. And you sit her down. Mm-hmm. You hug her, you kiss her, you tell her you love her, but we need to talk and just say, look, there were some things that I said that I didn't mean. There were some things I said that probably hurt your feelings. And these were probably some of the things that escalated you to do what you did. But with that being said, we can't do this anymore. You can't put your hands on me the way you did. Now, again, this is just a hip. Everybody listen. I just want to let everybody listening who knows this is just a fucking hip. She didn't fucking smack him in the face or stab him or throw anything. She hit him in his hip. So what I'm saying, what I want you to do is just talk to her because, again, I know you care about her, and I'd rather you kind of work through this because this isn't a major offense. It is one on you, but it's just your hip. So, and I don't want you because I can hear the love that you have for her, but we still need to keep working on you for the love you have for yourself. So you don't sit around and. Because I know how hard it. I mean, how long have you been apart from her? How many days or hours has it been?
It's been 2 weeks now.
Shit feels like years, doesn't it? Shit feels like years, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know. Mm-hmm. So go ahead and text. When's the last time you talked to her?
I talked to her today.
Okay, well, now what did she say to you? What was your conversation like today?
Pretty much on those lines, about getting together and talking.
Okay, well, what I want you to do is text her and say we need to talk. We need to talk about this because it's the elephant in the room, and you only way you're gonna get past it is talking. And this is part of being a man and a king. You got to know what battles to fight. And what battles not to submit on because you're not submitting because I think you talked about your law and your drama free, but I don't think you hammered that shit home enough to make her realize she's going to lose you if she does that. And this is what this conversation needs to be about is that you need to let her know you love her. Yeah. You need to let her know, I care about you. I did say some things that were disrespectful to you and I'm sorry, own it. And also, me telling you to go see somebody else, I didn't really mean that at all because I was angry. I was mad. Look, because then that's when you roll into your justification because, I don't do this. Nobody, the last time I got hit was probably when I fucked up at his home with my mom or my dad or, I don't do this.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I'm all for talking it out. Let's talk. And hopefully we can come to a resolution. And if you come to a resolution, you beat the brakes off that monkey meat, dog. You show her what them hip. You show her what your hips are for. Now, again, the next time you get it, it's not about slow love and yeah, girl, yeah, let me take my time. No, this is like motherfucker. You just taking that. You just like flip the table and throw her ass on the table and lift it. I mean, again, with her permission, of course. Don't take it. You know what I mean? But when you hit and say, you see what you did to this hip? You see what you did to this hip right here? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And just pop, 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 pop. See what you did. And that's how you handle it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
All
right. So, hey, what I want you to do, because I only got 7 minutes left in this, what I want you to do is I want you to call tomorrow, okay? Let me know how it went, okay? Because if you talk to her, man, I'm sure she's up right now. So go ahead and give her a call, talk to her, see if you can go by there and see her. And if you getting it, man, just be like, well, you stop and you look at me and say, Steve, I'm sure about this fucking hip. I got this shit. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? So, all right. So there you go, man. See, you thought I was going to tell you. You thought I'd tell you go ahead and drop her. See, it's not that situation, especially for a hip. It's only a hip, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, man.
It's the principle.
I know it's hey, but that's what you got to push when you talk to her tonight. So look, go ahead. I'm on for 7 minutes. I'm on for 7 minutes. Go ahead and text her now and see what she say. Tell her that you want to come see her right now. You want to talk to her. See if she's down right now. Okay, text her right now because I got to talk real quick about the stuff that I wanted to talk about. But text her right now, and then after my 6 minutes are over, if you haven't got a response, let me know tomorrow about what happened. We're gonna do the show at the regular time. So just want to let you know. So go ahead and hit her up right there. And guys, I got 6 minutes to go, guys. Y'all want to call in 515-605-9373. Press 1. If not, don't forget we have a show tomorrow. I did a YouTube on the present, the past, and the future. So damn, is that her replying back to you that fast?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, oops. Hey. Oops. Hey, man, tell that other chick to wait. Shit. Tell her that you gotta talk to your real girl right now. Tell her I'm gonna get with you later. I'm just fucking with you. But send her that thing. But I do want to let the guys know if you have the texting toolkit, the dirty talk text that I promised you in September will be released tomorrow. Also for you guys, if you have the Man Mindset, if you're a member, I have a 41 video that I've already recorded and I'm going to upload for you guys because we're about to get into the Halloween stuff. Because I always tell you I want to do it in September so you have no excuse for October because there's a lot of steps to it. We're going to release that. We're going to release the that for the membership. Also, my Man Mindset members, I'm going to also release a few more PDF files for you. And I'm going to do the webinar Saturday. So remember, I was going to do, remember every month is just a minimum of 4 hours. But like I tell you, I want to give you more. And I hope you guys, I gave you guys a lot of erotic poetry on the membership. I just want to let you know, I'm starting to work on my new CD. So I'm going to work on that. And I'm going to send that shit to y'all and let y'all do whatever you want with it. With any woman you want to use it with. So take my words, use my words, practice my words, whatever. But trust me, I'm going to work on some stuff for you guys. I just want to let you guys know in the membership. So, but if you guys have any questions about the membership or you want to know any more about it, hit us up, let us know, or go to themanmindset.com. Click on the membership. The membership is only $77. You get a minimum of 4 hours. I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on this because not only do you get that, you get discounts as well on products and stuff like that. So, I got 4 minutes to go. So interrupt me 559 if she replies back. Okay.
Okay, man. She says she read it. You'll see.
Wait, she said what?
She replies or not.
She said what?
I have read receipts, so it shows that she read it. But she has school and stuff, and she gets up pretty late. I have full time.
All right, so maybe y'all can set it up tomorrow then.
Yeah.
Now, hey, look, hey, real quick, hey, tomorrow, go ahead and jerk off, get that nut out the way. Get that nut out the way, right? Get the Dentine Ice. Get the cologne. Hey, did you get the Allure cologne that I told you? You haven't got the Allure, have you? Tell you gotta get that Allure.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you like how you like the Allure? You like it?
I like it. Got a lot of compliments from ladies.
I know that Allure is I tell you that Allure is the shit, man. I'm telling you, I love my Allure cologne. Yeah. So, yeah, get the Allure together, get your Dentine Ice, get that nut out the way, and then when you go see her, you show her you show her why she shouldn't be hitting you on your hip.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. But no, I'm proud of you, and again, I really do appreciate you looking for help. Again, I I hope you wasn't worried for me telling you to leave her alone, because if it was worse, I would have told you to. But this is minor. This is not this is not a big issue. This is not big enough to even use your Merciful King card. This is just something to go ahead and pardon her fucking mistake, but also let her know don't do this shit again. It's just a hip. It's a hip. Yeah, I mean, lucky for her it's a hip. Because if it was a fucking face, then I'd be like, man, F that. You know what I mean? But no, it was just a hip, man. So, all right, man. So, all right. Anybody got any questions? Press 1. We got about 2 minutes left in the show, guys. Don't forget, we're gonna do a long show tomorrow. I'm gonna make it up to you tomorrow. We'll probably try to get you 4, maybe 5 hours in to make it up or something. I'm gonna do a long show. I'm gonna try to do a long show. But other than that, guys, if y'all have any questions, y'all can always go to themanmindset.com. That's what we're here for, to help you guys get better. And also, hope I was able to help you out, big dog, with your problem. Was I able to help you out, man?
Yeah, most definitely. It was huge help. Also, another thing that I know that I need to work on. I need to, keep sharpening my sword. I can't just.
I know, that's why I keep. Hey, there you go. Good. That's a great start in the right direction. Once you realize you gotta sharpen your sword, so absolutely work and sharpen your sword and do what you can. But again, we don't put a gun to your head. Once you ready and the more you need to learn, the more you grow. The more you grow, the more respect you'll get. That's just how it is, man. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, we're going to wrap this shit up, man. Thank you so much. And please call me tomorrow and let me know how it went, okay? Because we're really concerned, okay? And we want to know, okay?
All right.
Now, tomorrow we're going to be talking about this motherfucking chick that went on 80 dates with a bunch of guys and didn't give up one piece of ass. She went on 80 dates and got fed and didn't give up no ass. I mean, what the fuck, right? Okay. All right. Anyway, guys, www.themanmindset.com. Thank you all for bearing with me. We are going to do a show tomorrow. Don't forget, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have any questions, hit me up. But tomorrow, again, if you have the texting toolkit, look for that. And we're going to drop that app. The Man Mindset members, we're going to drop the dating joint with you guys as well. So we're going to do all that tomorrow, man. Got my word. It's already ready to go. We're going to drop it tomorrow. So my texting toolkit, guys, it'll be under text messaging. It'll be a new app, a new button that you hit that will be dating Texas. And it's about 30 minutes. It's got, let me count. Let me count how many tracks it's got. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's got 16 tracks. 16 tracks to it, okay? 16 tracks to it, and that's going to be in the dating section. And again, guys, this is what you can use as a texting or phone, okay? So that's what the texting toolkit's about. Anyway, and for everybody who's been bugging me, it's so hard to do. I might just release the texting toolkit in the store if you want to buy it, because remember, y'all had a chance to get it when you had the birthday month. But if you're a member, it is open to you at the discounted rate that it was during the birthday time. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and run and everything like that. Y'all have a very good night, man. Much love to you guys. Thank you for bearing with me. I will see you motherfuckers tomorrow. Holler at you later. Peace.